Yo guys, what's going on? Tom for 2 here, back again with another Warzone 3 gameplay, and guess what? Tom for 2, or aka Ngod, has got some of the best Warzone 3 class setups for you guys. These are my go-to classes that I'm currently using in the season of Warzone. Try to keep it really brief. I'll show you guys how they shoot in the firing range. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So, regarding how I go about classes, of course you guys know, if you guys have been watching me for a while, I have booty aim, so I need the attachments that focus a lot more on recoil control and aim stability, okay? So a lot of the attachments might be different from some of the other different YouTubers or streamers out there. But one of my go-to weapons is the Ram. I love this gun. Shoots pretty straight. Actually, let me show you guys what my attachments are. So, Ram 7, let's go over it really fast. I use a Zem 35 compensator muzzle. I use the Croydon Headwind long barrel. I use the Bruin Heavy Support underbarrel, 60 round mag, and the HVS 3.4 pad stock. It just provides the most stability for me in terms of shooting. You know, you do need to pump some bullets into them, but as you can see, there's like zero recoil, and you do have to get a little bit used to the iron sights. So the TTK is decently fast, right? Mercs kids within, couple 20 round 20 shots, okay? So that's one of my main ARs to use. So screenshot it, just go ahead, make a loadout for that. My second go-to weapon is actually the MTZ-762. Now the MTZ-762, I think it became meta when Fortune's Keep came out. But here is the class loadout. It's going to be really similar to the Ram because I love how the recoil control works with some of these attachments. The Zen 35 compensated flash hider. You have the MTZ Precision Blackthorn barrel, the Bruin Heavy Support underbarrel, 30 round mag, and the Slate Reflector optic because I am blind and I cannot use the iron sights. Now this thing, 30 round mag is probably the thing that hurts it the most, but it mercs targets really fast if you just hit it. It does have a little bit of a vertical kick, so sometimes I'll see people use like the Bruin vertical underbarrel, but I'm able to control the kick up, and it shoots pretty decent. Even targets within down range, you know, it's gonna do some decent damage as long as you hit your shots. So those are the attachments for the MTZ-762. If you do want a little bit more of that recoil stability, I do have a loadout. It's pretty much the exact same build, except I'm using the EXF close quarter stock instead of the underbarrel. Everything else is the same. Reason why is when I was leveling up this gun, I was like, wow, the stock actually makes it so that there's zero vertical pickup. And as you can see, like, it just makes it a whole lot easier. The target is pretty much not moving off of the build that you have back there, right? So anything like mid to far range, you're gonna murk kids, okay? So those are probably my two favorite ARs at the moment. If you want a single fire gun, my go-to is actually the KVD. Now KVD, it does struggle a little bit, but right now I'm currently using the Jack VFB muzzle. I know it got nerfed, but trust me, it's decent. Bruin Heavy Support underbarrel. I use the high velocity rounds, 20 round mag, and the Eagle Eye optic. Now this was just kind of to replace the MTZ Interceptor. You know, the fire rate isn't there compared to the MTZ, but it still slaps, right? I mean, just look at the TTK, right? You only need like 3 shots, and that's 3 plates, right? You know, if you get headshots, you get points, right? So, if you're looking for a single shot, this is kind of your gun. You can kind of spam it, not as fast as the MTZ Interceptor, but that's why you got the high velocity rounds, right? So that's a single shot. Let's see, what else am I using? In my rotation, I am using not the BAS-B, but the Holger 5.56. Soldier 556, it does feel like a bit of a pea shooter. I would consider it kind of be in the A tier. I think the thing that holds it back is probably the 40 round mag. I always feel like I have to reload whenever I use this thing. But it's a straight shooter. I'm not gonna lie. It's a straight shooter. So if you're struggling, definitely could be a go-to option. But here are the attachments, pretty much the same things. The ZEM35 compensator flash hider, Bruin heavy support underbarrel. I used the Cryo 6 match barrel, and then the Choreo Eagle Eye 2.5, and of course the 40 round mag. So that's it for pretty much like ARs. I'm not really much of a sniper player. I'd have to look up some build for the snipers. But let's dig into what we are using for close quarters. Now I have a couple AMR9 builds. If you guys have been watching my videos, I use a lot of times the AMR9 close-up engagements. Here is my current layout. I use the Commando Pro barrel. I use a Bruin heavy support underbarrel 50 round mag, slate reflector, and the Seraph 14 heavy carbine stock. Now, this is for the most aim stability and least amount of like vertical recoil. So if you shoot it right here, you're gonna notice it's pretty much a straight shooter. I don't think it packs as much of a punch as the HRM, but this is just personal preference, right? I like this as it works, okay? Now, sometimes I do change my build. My build, if I want more ADS, is the Pipeline Pro LTS stock. So you just switch it there. It will spray a little bit more, but your ADS is definitely faster. So if you are like one of those guys who just wants to kind of spam the zoom in, this could be your stock. But hey, sometimes with those mid-range engagements, when I'm using MTZ and the AMR9, sometimes it's just better to switch out to the AMR9 when I run out of bullets. And I just prefer right now the a little bit more stability. So there's a AMR9. There's two variations. The other SMG, of course, I'm using the HRM. Now the HRM, there's two different builds. I'll first show the loadout. The ZEM35 compensated flash hider, Thorn 90 barrel, DR6 hand stock, 50 round drum mag, and the folding stock. I don't use this as much, mostly because I cannot control, when I'm actually playing the game, it does a little bit too much vertical kick up where I can't actually control it and stay on target. So this is kind of like what I was using early on. What I actually like to prefer now is this guy, which I pretty much the exact same build. I'm using the Bruin pivot vertical grip instead. And then I'm just using the PCS 90 assault grip. Reason being, I think it provides a little bit more stability in the shot. So as you can see, I can stay on target for a lot longer, and it's a lot more accurate for me. So this is what I'm currently using if I think about the HRM. So give that a shot if you are struggling with some of your close encounter engagements. So I don't want to keep this video too long. Those are all my kind of my meta guns. I'll timestamp for you guys. Make sure you guys just screenshot it or pause the video, try it out, and let me know how it goes. So yeah, nothing really else to say. I just have some other classes that no one really uses, but if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like. Appreciate any new subscriptions. I got more Warzone content, FPS games coming, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.